Yo, it's Lyarrah, and today you join me back here on Truly Bedrock, where we are at my base. That's right, we have moseyed on over here to this spot where I am going to be parking my butt for the rest of the season. This is an absolutely gorgeous cave that I found, and ow. Apparently is still more dangerous than I thought it was. Hi. I can tell you right now I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of time lighting it up, even with the new lighting mechanics, because there is just a lot of cave here. Like, a lot of cave. Can I not die? That'd be really nice if I didn't die right now. I'll grab a bit of this coal right here to get myself more lighting apparatus. Oh, geez. Half a heart. You know, it probably would have helped if I'd had my helmet on, just a little bit. But previous tenants aside, oh no. Yeah, we have this gorgeous cave right here. And up here is actually not where I'm going to be basing. Oh no. We're going to be all the way down at the bottom. Now, it does look like somebody has been lining up around here. That does make sense. Mr. Beardstone is directly above this area. Foxy No-Tail is right over there. And there are other people in the general area. But this is... well, that out there that's all lit up is not my area. This is just the entrance here. My area is this cave right here that, again, I apparently have lots of previous tenants to go ahead and evict. Oh no, there's a slime chunk in here too. Why? It's impossible to escape those. As I struggle with killing off these mobs, all I can say is that I am grateful for the new lighting mechanics, as it means that it's going to be easier to make sure there's not any weird little nooks and crannies that I haven't lit up. And quite frankly, I'm also very grateful that my idea for the space and for this space is very lighting based. You see, one of my favorite things in the whole world is like bioluminescent stuff. Like, if you've ever seen any pictures of the bioluminescent bay, or just, you know, bioluminescent animals in general, stuff like that, I love them. And I love glow-in-the-dark and UV stuff and everything like that. I just like pretty glowy things. Like, things that glow make me happy. And as a result, as soon as I really looked at the RTX colored lighting and everything, even before I actually had gotten a hold of RTX myself, I knew that the first base I wanted to make after I got a hold of RTX was going to be a bioluminescent base. And of course, with caves and cliffs handing us these giant, gorgeous underground caverns, how could I resist but to make a bioluminescent cave? Oh my god, there's so many zombies. So immediately when the season started, I set out on the hunt for a big cavernous area that would be a nice practical size, because I have definitely seen plenty of huge caverns that I wouldn't even want to begin to try to use. And it's not that they're not pretty and that I wouldn't love to use them. It's that I'm honest about my own, you know, ability to get stuff done to some extent. So the reason I wanted a smaller space was just to be sure that I'd be able to cover every square inch of the cavern. Every single block is going to be done up with bioluminescence of some form. So we are going to be using like all of the end rods on the entire planet, and we are going to be playing a lot of games with making sure that the lighting looks good both in and out of RTX. Apparently there's an iron vein right through where I'm going to have my base. Oh boy, interesting. Now this is going to have lichen everywhere, and it's going to have some crystals up on the sides. And there's another witch here. How did you live through that? And there's a copper vein up here. Man, I just picked a very eventful and very witch-filled spot for my base, apparently. You know, I was thinking that adding mob farms down here wouldn't work because they'd just be too slow, but I am feeling increasingly like that's not going to be an issue, and that I should just, like, shove a small creeper farm down here. Well, thank you for bringing me that gunpowder, sir. I do have to say that I think my one regret with this space is that it doesn't actually have more of these in it, though this one does go straight out to the ocean, last I checked. But it's no matter because it does still have one or two. I plan on converting all that into one, and we're going to raise this one here. That's not just going to be that little pool there. Oh no, we are filling the water all the way to about here, maybe a little higher than that. As we want this place to be full on, like, grotto's not quite the right word, but, you know, the general sentiment of that. Just expansive, gorgeous. And I think we're up to 3 slime chunks down in here from the looks of it. I may have to actually set one up as, like, a farm. I don't know yet. Either way, hey, Redstone Shop again this season? Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Lee.
Hey. Are you who lit things up in here then?
Yes, and I'm making a bit of a mess with water currently as well.
I see that. Oh, that's not natural mine shaft.
No, that's cave spider farm.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. What brings you down here other than all the slimes?
Well, the slimes are what are distracting me from trying to record a perfectly good clip.
Fair enough. There's so many slimes down here.
Yeah. This gonna be my base. This cave gonna be my base.
This cave?
Yeah, this cave.
Okay, cool. Oh God, I had a mild panic attack there. I thought I built in your base.
Oh no! I mean, like, I wish that I was adventurous enough to actually, like, do this whole cave here, but that's. I don't even know if you have that much time.
No, just don't look up.
Why not?
Okay. Yeah, I've been building. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm about 3 videos ahead at the moment, so I'm imagining that this is probably like a little teaser if people are watching your episode. But yeah, there's stuff going on in here. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to be having some small farms in here, just like some of the small, like, you know, sheep farms, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And you're basing right there, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll keep them loaded for you.
That wasn't what I was thinking. I like your thinking, but that wasn't what I was going to say. What I was going to say was, why don't we have like a little combined mini industrial type area thing? Just you know, the small little passive farms, like the food farms and the you know, just the little ones.
And the slime farm, apparently.
Yeah, probably a slime farm.
Yeah. No, I'd be down for that. I actually could use a space this big because I'm going to need a chorus fruit farm without any doubt.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, I mean, but basically, long story short, there's going to be things hanging from the ceiling and then hanging from the things hanging from the ceiling, just coming down from above. So,
that's
you know,
fancy.
if you want to work together on some farms and stuff,
yeah,
we can share the wealth.
I would absolutely be down for that. That would be very useful.
Amazing.
Yay! I knew, like, when I saw that you were going to be my closest neighbor, I was like, oh, phew. Okay, yeah, I can work with Beardy on stuff. He'll be reasonable, and he's somebody that I can also just kill in combat if he isn't being reasonable. So
well now. I believe on your previous 2 attempts, you didn't quite come out well, did you, Lee?
No, that's the curse of not wearing, you know, full diamond at all times.
Yeah, it's the gold pants, Lee. I mean, they look good, but they don't help you in a fight.
Ah, yes, but who's gonna survive when the piglin overlords come back? Huh? Huh?
What? They're coming back?
I have no idea. I don't know what we do with plots anymore.
No.
But
I don't. I just run away from the piglins. It's fine.
that's
It's
fair.
fine.
That's fair. But yeah.
This water normally isn't here, by the way. This is what I've been using to lower
Oh.
myself to stick things to the bottom
You
of stuff
keep,
and things.
You keep saying things that make me look up.
Oh, well, it's you can look at the bottom. It's fine.
Okay.
Just, yeah,
Just
don't go up there. Don't go up there. Yeah.
Am I allowed to go in here?
Oh yeah, you can go in there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, this is fine. Help yourself to the use of. Oh, I've left a shulker down here
Ooh.
with loads of glass in. Excellent.
Is this an experience one too, or just a stuff?
No. It's
Okay.
literally I just needed string for the big mob farm,
Gotcha.
so this became redundant pretty quickly.
I'm gonna.
But if ever you want to use it, help yourself. This is farm 1, I guess.
Yeah, this is farm 1 definitely, and I guess my contributions to it. I do also need a smelter. I think is the only other thing that I'm gonna put down here. So I need a lot of glass, and I'm gonna need to smelt all that chorus fruit. So,
Yeah. A big smelter would be cool as well. I hadn't really planned much beyond what I've been doing up there. Really, I haven't planned much beyond that. So I'm just thinking dangling farms. Kind of think treehouse, but in a cave.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. And I mean, like, with how much there is in the way of mineshaft in here. Anyway, it kind of goes with the aesthetic.
Oh, there's so much. Have you seen over here as well? Like, if you come over this way, look.
Oh, geez.
Look
I knew it went down, but like not that far. Wow.
Yeah, and there's like another ledge up there where the dripstone bit is. There's essentially 3 levels to this cave.
Yeah, and this cave goes forever that way, and there's lava down there, and yeah. See, like I said, I did this too much. This way too much.
It's fine. That's why I'm building from the ceiling down.
Fair.
I mean, this is my main base is actually going to be on the surface, but that's just my storage.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we'll definitely see about working together on it, and
sweet.
Yay! Awesome.
I look forward to having you as a neighbor. I did spot the crab out the front, so yes. I knew you were closer than I initially thought. But well, this can only be a good thing, as you say. You'll keep all my farms and stuff loaded.
Yes.
And we'll get to collab on some farms as well. So yeah amazing.
Awesome. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the cave.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what I do with the cave too. This is going to be an adventure, and I guess though that this is all the more reason that I should make a nice, pretty waterfall entrance to the place.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You can do like fancy redstone stuff so it opens like a curtain.
Oh, see now you're thinking bigger than I was. Wow.
Okay, I wouldn't know how to do that. I was just planting ideas in your head. Cool. Anyway.
Yeah. See you around then.
Have fun. I look forward to regularly dropping in because, well, I keep falling off at the top there. But other than that, I'll come say hi soon.
Okay. Bye. So other than some more lighting around the edges, the other thing this base is still needing before it can become like a base is a way in and out. I actually thought that I was going to be using this specific waterfall here for it, because when I came in before, I thought this went the whole way up, but, oops, that's the wrong trident. I have done that like 4 times today. Yeah, I thought that this one here that went the whole way down was the same as that one there that you can see when you first walk in. But obviously not. That's, there's a little bit of a stop off here for it. It also generally just might be nicer to have it moved closer to the entrance too. So I may try to set up a little waterfall right here or something. Because I'm perfectly content with having something that I can trident up and down and that other people can just, coast up and down. That's fine with me. If you don't have Depth Strider, you're probably not going to have a good time at my base anyway. So, I gotta figure out where exactly this would come down at. Let's see. If it goes down this side, and then kind of in the middle by this column. Or just let it connect with this. You know, I think a full-fledged, pretty one is going to take some time to do. So maybe what I will do instead for the time being is pull out my bucket of water and just kind of fill this little gap up and let it spill over and connect up with that. You know, actually connect the two that I thought were connected. We'll do so in a controlled manner-ish. Kind of. We'll attempt. This is just gonna go everywhere. One layer. Did that go? Not at all where I wanted it to go. Womp womp. And we're gonna block that back off for a moment. I guess if I make a water drop here, that will combine up with that one. Ow. Rude. I'm working here. It's good enough. We like waterfalls. Whee! That works. Of course, I do kind of wish that, you know, my waterfall didn't come down right into one of the slime chunks. But that's just one of those things I'm going to have to deal with. And that does remind me that Beardy did mention there are some slime chunks over in here as well. So what we may have to do is map out where the slime chunks actually are in here. And start getting those set up. Like get the whole like golem system down here or something. Oh hi. We have a spot that is too dark. You would think that it would be easier to light stuff up now. But no. People just use it as an excuse. I'm sure in Beardy's case he just accidentally washed something away. But for the most part people just use it as an excuse. So I think what I'm going to do is plan on doing a redstone shop and start getting together like a materials list of what I'm going to need for one, as far as what I'd like to sell and everything. The one thing that I don't have from any of that is quartz, but obviously I can just, you know, go spend 5 minutes in the nether and get some. However, that is actually not the first shop that I had wanted to set up this season. It might wind up being the first one to actually get set up because the one that I want to do first may take too long to actually get done, given that yeah, everybody, myself included, prefers to just sleep constantly on this server. But I think rather than fly, we're going to want to wander around on our boat to go find some beaches and hopefully get my other shop underway. Peeps, 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 turtles! We found him! My boat decided to disappear as soon as I climbed out of it, but turtles! Ah! Okay, I do still have shears on me. I also have an extremely full inventory. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I didn't actually go that far. I wasn't expecting to find any for a while here. But they spawned as I was watching. So let's get ourselves some turtle eggs and we can get my other shop going. Yay! All right, we got some eggs. Nice. Let's go ahead. This inventory is still a nightmare. So let's go ahead and yeah, just throw a couple things in there. We'll organize it in a bit. Silk touch that back up. Silk touch these back up. I'm still sorry, little friend, but that was hilarious too. We gotta make sure that this block is still there because there's a chance, like, I don't know if they can only lay eggs on the exact block that they spawned on, or if they can do any of the ones, like, near it. But I'm not gonna risk it. I would rather, you know, just make sure that their block is available. And 2 more eggs. Now, you may be wondering, Lee, why are you so excited about turtle eggs? Well, first of all, I just like turtle hats. They're cute. But in addition to being cute, they are also extra breathing in water without having to worry about night vision effects being all wonky and weird because, hey, conduits, and they're amazing, but you get that pulsing effect when you get out of the water, and I hate it. And number 2, those then provide infinite breathing in other situations. See, while they only do 10 seconds in water, if you are in lava or, you know, your head's clipped into a block or you're suffocating in gravel, congratulations, your turtle helmet will let you breathe infinitely on Bedrock. It's kind of hilarious. Have some more food, friends. And I forgot that my boat despawned, but luckily flying home's not too awful far. Also, luckily, there's other boats around that other people suffered from having despawn on them, so mine now! But turtle eggs actually have plenty of other uses besides just making adorably stylish and oh so cheaty breathy turtle helmets. They also have the benefit of attracting just about any undead mob in the game. So people will pay for these purely to make zombie piglins run at them so that they have an easy way to kill them, or, yeah, it works for most kinds of farms like that. Won't work on the big slimy boys, sadly. Plus the helmets can be used for water breathing potions, which, you know, I always found that didn't make much sense and that maybe the scoots should have done it, but eh. Also, you know, just pet turtles in general are a thing. They're a very helpful thing. Hi, I apparently can't fly right now. And I would actually ultimately love to go ahead and get, you know, some pet turtles running around in here and some frogs once they're out and some axolotls obviously, and of course, and just, you know, anything else that I can get away with having in here without just maxing out the mob cap. But I think I am going to pick, like, a nice little relatively safe spot somewhere in here to start things out. Okay, this feels nice and secluded. It feels like an area I can go ahead and just put up fencing in front of. So let's plop down a chest and get these out of my inventory for the moment. Yes, I know we did all those pit stops for them just for you to throw them on the ground. I promise you they'll stay put. And let's get ourselves a little tiny turtle hatching spot going here. So the thing to remember when it comes to making a turtle farm is that you're not trying to worry about killing them or anything. They actually drop the item as they grow up. Also, I just realized these are not going to suck up anything through sand. How do I want to do this? I guess with this first set, my main concern is getting more eggs out of them. Not necessarily getting the scoots. It would be nice, but it's not a requirement. So maybe I'll go extra hokey with this and just kind of stand in the middle of them. Hope that maybe I'll pick the scoots up, and if I don't, oh well. I mean, there's the rail option too. I guess maybe that's what makes the most sense to do here. But I kind of don't have any powered rails to actually run the thing. So, you know. Also, this should be one more down. We'll still put this down here so that it's ready to go for later. But we're going to need to actually drag some redstone up here with, well, hold up. Do we see any redstone from up here? I'm sure, yes, we do. We do. We can do this right. Come on. Ah, yes. Fresh harvested, wild caught redstone. I thought I used my fortune pick. I apparently did not use my fortune pick. I'm smart, somehow. Okay, that's perfect. That should give us the stuff for a thing of powered rail. And I promise I'll pick stuff up off the floor in a moment. And a redstone block. And we go, eh? Actually we don't even do that because we want to be able to turn it on and off, right? Right? Am I right? This totally means I can just like, right? It does. That's kind of fantastic. All right, cool. So that means that we do have super mega basic whatever majig set up there. So that hopefully maybe we'll get the scoots. It's not the end of the world if somehow we don't. We will put that down in there and let it do its thing. And that is going to be an annoying noise the whole night through. But again, it is what it is. And I do still think I am going to block myself in here with our little friends, in part so that I can just, you know, block us all away from all the nonsense happening down there. Are they going to be able to fit through that? They might be able to fit through that. And thus, I think that this is weirdly where I leave you all for today. So, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you leave a like. If you're new here and you're as excited about this space as I am, make sure that you subscribe. Take care, everybody. Toodles.